Today I am going to discuss about what is fluid mechanics in dynamics condition. Fluid in dynamics. It means the state of fluid is in the motion. Earlier we have to discuss about what is the rest condition of the motion. Now we have to go further discuss about fluid in a dynamics, or we can say fluid in a moving condition. The first topic is what is viscosity. What is viscosity? Viscosity basically it is in that it is a surface, clearly it is a surface in which it is a surface in which this is the two layers A and second one is B. This is the two layers A and B, which is between two positions. The layers between the two positions. This is a type of opposite force. This is a type of opposite force. This is called force of viscosity. Force of viscosity. In that it is a solid surface. They have given two surfaces between A and B. This is opposite nature of the force will be applied to that. Now, clearly, what is a viscosity? Viscosity is the property of the flow of fluid or liquid in form of gaseous, but viscosity is the nature of the property of the fluid which is oppose the flow of the fluid between the two layers. Listen that carefully. The flow of fluid which is opposite by the force between the two layers, this property is called viscosity. And the force will be applied between these layers is called force of viscous, yani viscous force, isn't it? Therefore, it is the opposite force between two layers is called viscosity force. Now, what is coefficient of viscosity? The next topic is coefficient of viscosity. Now, coefficient of viscosity. Listen now carefully. It is the solid surface. This is the layers of the flow of fluid. This is A and this is B. This by the nature between these layers, the flow of fluid is in the viscous conditions. Therefore, if the velocity is increased, generally it is a v, and in these positions the velocity will be dx between two layers. The viscous force will be dependent upon two conditions. First one is area of the surface. F is directly proportional to the area of surface and F is directly proportional to the dV by dx. This is called velocity gradient. This is called velocity gradient. This is called velocity gradient. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. From this equation we have to write down A into dV by dx. Isn't it? From this equation we have to write down F is equal to eta A into dV by dx. This eta will be opposite in the nature, so this minus will be applied, which is shows the nature of the flow of the fluid. यानी कि it means कि the nature will be opposite in nature. This minus shows the nature of the flow of the fluid against the force. Against the force. This negative shows that. Now, the question on this. Consider a square plate of 20 centimeter each. Clearly, question is this: consider a square plate which is 20 centimeter parallel to another with a velocity of, with a velocity of 20 centimeter, and dV is equal to, this is relative velocity, 20 centimeter per second. Now the question is this: two plates having one side, this is the parallel to each other, 20 centimeter of each side, with a velocity. This velocity is called relative velocity. This is 20 centimeter per second. With coefficient of reciprocity is eta is equal to 0.001 decapoise or Pascal second. Decapoise and Pascal is the unit of the viscosity. Decapoise or Pascal second if the viscous forces F is equal to 4 into 10 के power minus 3 Newton. 4 into 10 के power minus 3 Newton. And viscosity of water. Viscous force is 4 into 10 के power minus 3 and coefficient of viscosity is eta is equal to 0.00 eta. Sorry. Viscosity, coefficient of viscosity is 0.001. F is equal to 4 into 10 के power minus 3. Then find what is the distance apart from each other. यानी कि this layer, the distance between the layers dx will be found. What is the distance between the layers which is apart from each other? Therefore, we know that F is equal to eta. This not here we cannot be used minus. Minus is the source, the only the nature of the flow of fluid. Eta A dV by dx. Therefore, dx is equal to eta into A into dV by F. Here we can be used and find the dx. Therefore, calculate dx is equal to eta 0.001 into A. A will be 20 centimeter per second. This would be 400 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter. We can use here 400 into 10 to the power minus 4 and into 20 centimeter per second, yani 0.2. This is 0.2 meter per second. This is the velocity, and here we can be used 4 into 10 to the power minus 3. This 4 into 2, 8. This would be 0.08 into 10 to the power minus 3 upon 4 into 10 to the power minus 4. This is 0.002 meter or 0.2 centimeter. We have choose in the examinations, we have to proper think that what is the fluid mechanics. The question will be arise in your examinations. We have to source that what is the this value. This value is very important. If this value is much, the rate of change of the flow of the rate of the flow of the fluid will be increases, because they are linearly proportional to each other. Now, streamline flow and turbulent flow. There are two types of the flow. There are two types of flow of fluid of the liquids. One is streamline flow, second one is turbulent flow. Streamline flow is a steady flow. Second one is turbulent flow. Turbulent flow is a disorder of flow of fluid. Disorder of flow of fluid or gaseous in a fixed container, fixed area. It means the streamline flow is based on continuity of the flow of the fluid. It means the relation between input and output will be linear to each other. At the same particle, same instant, same path, the input relation will goes to the output relation. As whereas turbulent flow is a disorder of flow of fluid. Disorder of flow of fluid, it means it cannot be flow in a smooth way. That's called as a turbulent flow. And when the flow of fluid is a very smooth way with a same velocity, with a same instant of time, is called streamline. So this is two types of flow of fluid. Okay.